At my Instagram, mp.wavy underscore. At my man's Instagram, banger, 2 A's at the end, 2 underscores. At my other man's, Amis underscore NYC. We finna turn this interview all the way up. If you guys want to see us again, let us know. We here for whatever. We here for a long time. A good time anymore.
Y'all watching Dattsodenyc, and I'm here with
Bang gon' bang.
Mumu. Elise.
Alright, we're gonna start off. Where y'all from?
Lower East Side Manhattan.
Bronx.
What y'all do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
I do YouTube and I'm also slowly doing entrepreneur.
Oh, whatever.
Entrepreneur.
Okay. Alright, what made y'all start this? Like, made y'all, you become an influencer, you become an entrepreneur, and
entrepreneur. Yeah,
same thing.
I felt like I seen people that was selling regular hoodies for 300 and some change, so I said I want to do that too.
Nah, real shit. I started becoming an influencer during COVID. I believe 2019. I got into like a whole breakup, and it was like now I was trying to find me because it was a thing. Like niggas know it was a thing. Like it was a big thing. So once like COVID started, I was like, okay, time for myself. I got into like TikTok. I remember one video. There was like a couple videos, but this one video blew up like crazy, and it was like me cursing at my mom. It was like, oh, I hate when my mom and me get into an argument and she go run to her friends. Sometimes it was a whole thing, and that shit just blew up. And then I was like, after that, I'm gonna just take this serious, see where it gets me. I kept getting banned, so I was just like, let me go on YouTube. Started doing YouTube. Then me and my best friend, I'm talking to my best friend like, you know, my son over here do clothing brands, so she was like, you know, we might as well do one because we see mad, like, niggas making mad bread off it, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, maybe we could put in our time and effort, get our shit together, and do our shit.
With me, my dad, he owned a pizza shop. He got multiple businesses and stuff like that. So, you know, it runs in the family, generation, take it down. Like that.
Okay, so you started like, alright, fuck, I'm gonna just do my own clothes,
Yeah,
right?
he got me onto it and all of that.
That's tough, you know.
Alright, so like, how do you use like your platforms to like inspire people?
So my platform, honestly,
Do it for fun, or you do it?
I feel like I just want it to be a comfort space type shit. Like me, growing up, I used to be one of those that would like text people like fangirl, like, oh my god, I love you so much, like you are my favorite. And then growing up, I regretted it, and I regretted the fact that like they never texted me back. So I just looked fanned out and looked mad embarrassed. I don't want nobody who's supporting me to feel like, oh, that they are a fan. That's why when talking to my friends or when talking to people or when talking on live, I call them supporters, because fan is like,
fan is crazy.
damn, like I feel like fanned out is like when somebody is consistently just on your dick, like making fun of you, hating on how you living, hating on your grind, hating on how you get your emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a fan is someone who is fanned out, like sucking crazy dick. But I feel like a supporter supports you in your decisions, supports you in like your future. Like if I say, hey, I'm dropping clothes, like they're quick to like, how much is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that is what a supporter is. So honestly, I just try to make sure my supporters feel welcomed in the space that they're in. Like they could just be themselves. Like me, I record myself right now and be like, yo, fucking hate these niggas, bro. Like come on, like get that shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll laugh at it. They'll feel comfortable, and they'll feel like you know, yeah, I fuck with you. Yeah, like I could be on live right now. Me and mine could be doing like advice, Q&A. We could honestly just be doing whatever, just talking about whatever, doing story times, even like dancing with a niece. Like we be chilling. Like it's just like it's a safe space for everyone. Yeah, I never want nobody to feel like they judge. Like if you're transgender or if you're bisexual, if you're straight, if you're like. It's a platform, like it's just like social media, yeah. You know, you never have a real right comfort zone on social media. A lot of people get judged for their weight, for who they are. You know what I'm saying?
But one thing for sure that I tell a lot of people that doing social media and that's all this like shit. Don't think about what people gotta say.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I tell a lot of people. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Because people are gonna talk regardless what you do.
Yeah.
Good,
regardless.
bad, how you did it. all this extra shit.
Yeah, when I first started blowing up, I didn't think about none of that. I didn't think about the hate. All I thought about was the money. Like when you blow up, you should never just sit there and think about like, oh my God, I know this person's gonna talk about how big I am, how small I am, how skinny I am, how they can see my. At the end of the day, you blew up, not them. So what? You blew up for people thinking you ugly. You blew up. Make profit off of that. Like let's say I'm the ugliest person in the world. I make a TikTok. I blow up. Build off of that. If you need to, turn the comments off. That's what I'm saying. Like you're blowing up at the end of the day, whether it's one thing or not. I seen Charlie D'Amelio steal a black person, a person of color dance. She went from TikTok to she got the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like do your own dances, cause you never know how big you could get.
Be different.
Type shit, yeah, do you, man, do you.
Like, you know that Catch Me Outside girl, how about that?
Right.
She started off with that one line, and look where she's at.
Yeah, that girl should be mad big.
Anybody could just blow off of anything. And
You never know when. And then one thing for sure, I tell people also as well too, never try to be little people. And they don't try to
That's what I'm saying, stay humble.
Yeah. Because
at the same time,
just because you get the clout, I swear to God, just because you get the clout, you're going to be going like this.
That's what I'm saying, like, a lot of people don't realize that either.
Yeah, I swear.
It'd be like, bro, you dissed somebody this day, and the next day they got the same amount as clout.
That's what I'm saying.
Even more.
I feel like, I don't know, that hating shit not cute, like.
It's never cute.
The reason why I say never sit here and respond to negativity or hate is because that energy transforms through the phone. Like now that badass energy, that bad aura, it's on you now. Like it drains you. Like having to worry about how you look, having to worry about what you got. Like who really gonna sit here and say, oh my God, Nike Tech, $300, damn, oh my God, I wanna be these niggas so. Nobody, like, you're living to live for someone else. Live for yourself, bro.
Just be yourself.
Just do you, bro.
Be yourself, yeah.
That's the best advice I could ever give anyone. Just be yourself, bro.
That's for youth as well, too.
Yeah,
for the young niggas.
Honestly, I feel like the young niggas, the little niggas, the little girls, too. Honestly, get off of social media. Like, that's something I will honestly say. Get off. I don't even want my niece on social. Like, all jokes aside, I don't want none of my nieces on social media. Like, I don't want to imagine going on TikTok. You see these little kids blowing up from the craziest stuff, them twerking. I seen kids like doing some crazy stuff together on the internet, bro, and he was blowing up. I'm like, if I ever see my niece like this, bro, I'm deleting. I'm taking her whole everything, bro. I'm telling her mother's done, cause I'm sorry. Like people don't realize some parts of social media can affect a child's whole life growing up. Like a child can see pornography and think, oh my God, like I feel like weird. Like I never felt like this before, and then they'll continue to do it. Like kids are like sponges. They pick up, they soak up everything they see. They soak up everything they hear. So just be mindful what you say, what you do, what you show around little kids, man.
That's real
shit. I'm not gonna lie. So like, when like starting a brand, how do y'all feel like that like, how you do it? Like a process. Give me a process, like a rundown.
Like just, create your design, what you want to do. Get the clothing, stuff like that. You gotta stay consistent. You can't slack. See me, I kind of fell off from coming back. Put it on.
I mean, you ain't fall off. You took a
break. Break.
Yeah. You go get the clothing, you put on your pieces, and start. Selling out.
How do you like get your like material? You feel me? Like what do you do?
I got this place I go to.
Yeah,
my dad. I got this place I go to downtown, and I get stuff like probably like 50 a week, and 50 sweatshirts a week.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. To be honest. I feel like start slow. Like she said, get your design together. Do what you gotta do, cause first is the design. Then it's like the texture of the clothing that you want. Then it's like you gotta make sure that design, nobody else got the design. So you gotta make sure you got your LLC, or you don't even gotta do that if it's not a big ass, a big brand. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta make sure you get your stuff in order. Make sure you know how much profit you want. Like I haven't dropped anything cause I don't want to spend more than I sell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, let me get this. It's $2,000. We already got our sweaters and shit. We spent $2,000. We make like 150, 500 back. That's like, what is that? Like 1,500 back is from like 2,000. You got like $500 missing. So what was the point of buying all them sweaters? You know what I'm saying? It's like a waste of everything.
Waste up.
You gotta take your time. Yeah, you gotta take your time. Make sure your prices get you profit.
Yeah, make sure you're not losing money trying to get money.
Yeah.
Because losing money trying to get money, it affects you the most. It's like you losing what you're trying to get, man. Like,
and at the same time, you gotta spend money to get money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta spend it to earn it to make sure you don't lose it. Because if you lose it, how you gonna get it?
How you gonna earn it back?
See, some people create their own designs,
like hand make it,
and shit like that. So it's different. It's different types of ways you can go about different type of pieces.
That part.
Yeah. So coming up with your piece, like what was your process?
Like, I don't really know. I mean, relates to me. Like, I don't need friends or money type shit. You know. I mean, I really don't.
And shout out your brand so that people know that when it do drop.
I'm really in the process of changing it. So. Right now, I'm slowly trying to change it.
Be back soon.
Yeah,
so
I don't really want that name no more. I'm trying to put that as a piece and get like a bigger name.
I see what you're talking about.
So I see that you were talking about the LLC. For like some that don't know what that is, can you like clarify if you know like
the LLC? I don't know what the abbreviations is, but I know a LLC is like for copyright type shit. Like if you want to design and you don't want no one stealing that design from you and then spreading it to others, you have to have an LLC. A LLC makes sure that nobody takes your designs, nobody could steal it, nobody could basically like plagiarize it, take it, and then sell it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could sue them if they do so. So I feel like having an LLC makes me feel comfortable because it's like, I don't want to work so damn hard.
And then somebody take your idea.
Yeah, and then someone just takes it and sells it.
You could sue them for that, and you could sue them for that and get your money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Next question is, like, what's the craziest thing y'all seen in New York so far?
Oof. Craziest shit I've ever seen. It's not even funny. It's smash.
Maybe it's crazy. Probably. Oh yeah, probably. I was in a train station. You know everything happened in the train station. It's mad. It's nighttime.
Everything happening.
It's nighttime, so the crackheads be wilding at nighttime.
Yo, the crackheads be mad funny.
All I see is two crackheads under the sheet, and they kept moving. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't want to do it.
Yo,
that's a crazy seeing that shit. I'm like, nah. I ain't never seen nobody outside ever in my life.
You never seen nobody outside ever.
What train was that?
It was 6.
Yo, the crazy. Okay, so I just feel like it wasn't the craziest thing I seen. It's the craziest thing that happened to me. I was on 125th. And if you know where that is, then you definitely know that's crackhead land. Like, niggas live there who's crackheads, smoke crack, do all the crack. Whatever the case may be, I'm in 125th and I'm going to the beach with my cousin, but we need to transfer to a train. So we downstairs right now, and some crackhead is just like staring at me like this. Mind you, I'm with 2 other friends, so I'm holding the shopping cart. I'm not even noticing it. I'm on the phone. And they're like slowly walking back. So I turn my head. I'm looking at them. I'm like, what the fuck these niggas doing? I turn my head. There's just a crackhead just staring at me like. So while I'm walking back, the crackhead is walking towards me. So I'm like, hold up. Nah, hold up. So I'm walking back. I keep walking back. Next thing I know, this girl is dead ass like this, like walking towards me. So I'm like, nah. They not following me. So I start going up the stairs. Like, I got the shopping cart going up like that. I'm getting scared as fuck. Like, she's starting to walk up the stairs, bro. Like, I'm talking to Janari, my cousin. I'm like, oh my God, bro, what the fuck? This fucking hobo is staring at me walking up the stairs. My cousin like, bro, you're lying. Like, my cousin think I'm lying. My cousin goes to check. She see that the crackhead is dead ass just staring at me, walking up. The train come, we all just run in. We start switching carts because I'm thinking this bitch is dead ass here. I got a big ass fucking shopping cart going like that up the stairs. Bitch, this is scary as fuck. What the fuck? I don't know. I never wanted to be on 25th again. That shit was creepy as fuck.
That shit they seen.
One time, I ain't gonna lie. One time, I was on a train and some nigga comes by. See how niggas be asking for change? Mm-hmm. Right? Nigga had a cup. Yeah, right? So, mind you, his pants is like down to his knees.
Oh, nah.
You know, the nigga had no boxers, no nothing underneath. That was the problem. He had a long ass shirt. I said, nah, alright. So he's walking. You see how the train shakes sometimes? The train shook. Why the motherfucker goes ahead? He asked him to change. He threw himself on top of an old lady. Butt ass nigga. His pants fell in all. I'm like, nah, he just geeked out in like 2 seconds. His pants fell all like this. He like this on top of hey. She screamed. Yo, the guy said, oh. The nigga got up so quick, he put his pants up. He said, nah. He ran out because it hit a stop. He got out. He turned back around. He said, yo, y'all gotta change.
Yo.
I said, nah, he just geeked.
Yo.
I said, nah, he just geeked.
I can't imagine that happening to me.
Then we got some other nigga on the other side, some young nigga, probably my age, 22. He goes, I had yeah, they bugging. He goes, he over here talking about to some homeless nigga. He talking about he saved his girl from a gunshot, yada yada.
What the
And
fuck?
he did a comment. I said, nah, this nigga is tweaking.
Nah, they be saying anything for
yo,
change.
bro, I swear, yo.
Anything.
Yo.
They want 50 Cent, man.
Yo, y'all seen that TikTok that posted? The one with the nigga on the train? He's eating the chicken over rice with
with the
Metro
card.
Hey,
My
yo,
shit.
bro, I almost died.
Yo, nah, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't see that shit.
I didn't
Nah,
see that.
I saw the one where the girl was eating her food and the crackhead was coming and looked at the food, waited till the shit opened, grabbed it, and then ate it, ran out.
Oh,
The
yeah.
food dropped. That shit was mad.
that's different.
Yeah, that's what I want
That's
to do.
wicked.
He be walking around with no shoes.
Yes,
and
bro.
shit. I saw that shit.
Yo,
That got it.
yo, y'all got a fave crackhead?
Fake crackhead.
Like, nah. Like, where we
You
from?
see all the time.
Yo,
Yeah,
nah, but where we from, we have favorite crackheads. Like, there's dead ass some crackheads. That's what I'm saying. Like, we could sit here and talk to some crackheads without them harassing us. Like, one time, one of our favorite crackheads, we was on a bus stop. I was waiting at a bus stop, and he's sitting down next to me, and we talking, and he like he cannot speak. Like, he don't be like, hello, yeah, can I get a change? He be like, so I'm like, yeah, bro, like, I'm speaking to him. He get up, he starts speaking like, and like, he get mad, like, he be like, and then he start picking up change on the floor. Yes, and then he'll go like this. He'll walk off mad, so like,
Hey, you know he was a hood nigga when
yeah, like,
crack, cause he
no funny
used to
shit.
roll dice like that.
Nah, yo, he starts geeking. That's the way he's crazy. Nah, yeah. Yo. That's funny. That's probably your favorite hack.
I never had no favorite crackhead. I'm not gonna lie.
I see,
I've seen a lot.
I seen the multiple over and over. Ain't gonna lie,
But that gotta be your favorite crack. Y'all gotta have a favorite
nah.
crackhead to be
I don't got a
sanctioned
favorite
on the
one.
block.
I don't got a favorite one, but if you were the 149 on 3rd Ave, bro, there's this one Pacific crackhead. She's standing either in front of the train station,
For the Wendy's?
or nah, in front of McDonald's on 149. Bro, she had no teeth, no nothing, bro.
No, nothing. No, nothing.
No teeth, like, has a blanket over her, and she sits there on the floor asking for change. But she not speaking nothing. She like, but. She's going at just,
That's how they probably
starts geeking. I said, nah. And the funny thing, she didn't even ask for change. If you go to McDonald's, she'll hold the door for you. No, she's not gonna hold the door. She's gonna close it on you, then open the door for you. Be like, yo, can I get change? I said, nah.
That was something some
That's
crackhead on
funny,
103 used to do to me. After school, every day after school in middle school, I used to go to McDonald's. And there was this one homeless person, but he had a hunchback and like he was old. So I felt bad for him. So I used to give him change, except for this one day. I don't know if he was in a bad mood. I really didn't do nothing. He opened the door for me. Mind you, I was dating, what's her face? We just gonna call her Apricot. So I was dating some girl named Apricot. And he opened the door for us. I'm like, thank you. I'm ready to give him like 50 cents something. He like, give me $1.
Yo.
Give me $1.
Yo, like that, it went from giving him 50 cents every day to $1. Now I'm like, nigga, what if I ain't have a fucking $1? What if I'm just in McDonald's just to meet up with my fucking friends? You over here asking me for, you know what?
What if I was broke?
I'm saying, I should be over here opening the door asking for $1.
Give me $1.
Word.
Like, I always used to think, like, would it work like that? Like, what if I just go around asking people for $1? I have $100.
Some people do that.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I be thinking they be coming up quick too. Can I get $1? How much you made today? 150? 200? Maybe just dated somebody checked us today.
I don't know, I feel like that's baby.
Funny.
No, that reminds me of that TikTok. You seen that? I don't know if y'all seen this TikTok. It was the girl. She walked up to somebody. I think she had an umbrella, and she was like, "Oh, take $1 or moving on to the next person." The lady was like, "I'm gonna take the dollar."
I'm gonna take $1.
I'm gonna take. She was like, "You can't understand the question."
No, I want the $1. I was gonna get the $1.
And then she got with an umbrella. Yo, that shit had me weak today, bro.
Because I don't know what be wrong with them not taking a bread. I was
Bro, that
$1.
shit.
If it says other than $1,
Wait, she said, you want the $1? Yeah, I want the $1. Did you understand the question? Yeah, I want the $1. Yeah.
She was like, "You want the $1 or trade it to give it to the next person?" She was like, I want the $1."
That's funny, yo. I want that shit.
That got it. Oh, it's this one. It's this one right here. Okay.
Miss. Hi, Miss. Yes. Would you like $1 or do you want to double it and give it to the next person?
Give me the $1.
I'm saying, do you want the $1 or do you want to double it and give it to the next person so the next person gets $2?
Give me the $1. You said if I want $1.
No, you're not getting $1.
What's the craziest shit you ever experienced, though?
Craziest thing. Like,
every experience ever.
It gotta be bad or good type shit.
Both.
It could be both.
oh, okay. So both? Okay. You go first.
No, I don't know. You
I gotta think.
You got nothing crazy?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Because the best thing, what's the best thing that could have ever happened to me?
There's a lot of things that happen.
You don't have to say nothing personal, you know?
I feel like having my nephew was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. Like my first niece, it was like, damn, I'm mad young with a niece. And then it was like, after that niece, it was another niece. And then after that niece, it was another niece. And then after that niece, it was like, and I was just like, all these, like, I love my nieces. Don't get, I love all my nieces and my nephews because they're like my own kids. But once I had my nephew, it was like, this my baby boy. Like, none of that, you know how expensive it is to have a baby like that too? So this like my son, like this my first kid. Like my first kid was my niece, of course, because she was the first. But my nephew, it's like, now I got another person to take it. Nah, you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of kids right now in my family. Like, you know how like there's kids after kids, and yes, this like the first kid in a while. So you know, that's like a great thing that happened to me. The worst thing that could have happened to me was probably forgetting who I was in a relationship. That was probably one of the worst things that could have ever happened to me. Like, when you forget who you are in a relationship, you tend to act like someone you're not. Right. Yeah, and it's like, once you lose that person that you are, you lose everything. You know what I'm saying? So, I was in a relationship, I lost myself, and I completely turned into a whole different person.
You believe in love? We gotta believe in love.
To a certain extent. Like, I believe, like, nobody really, I don't know, because,
like describe love. You gotta describe it, like, you know?
Love is complicated.
Love
complicated.
Love is for the moment.
It depends. It depends on who you with and how you feel.
Not even just that, man. I feel like love depends on a lot of things. Like, okay, we could sit here and say, yo, Maya, I love you. But I love you like a brother. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I love you like a... But, like, love is hard. Because you can't say, yo, I love you. You can say I love you. It's just words. But do you mean it? You know what I'm saying?
That's what
I feel like I love you is just 3 words that you can just fly out your mouth.
But
it gotta be genuine when you say that, yeah.
Yeah, you can say something like the way you talk to people at the end of the day, or the way you respond, or the way you react to people, it shows a lot. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
you could really fuck with people's heads on what you tell them too. That's one thing for sure that I know.
I don't know. I feel like love is something big. Like, I feel like in order to love someone, you have to love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, like I said, you lose yourself. Like, loving someone is hard because you're like, oh my God, I love you. Like, now, love could turn into obsessed. Love could turn into hate.
Get deep with it.
Yeah, like,
love is not only love, it's loyalty, communication, like all that type of stuff. Like,
and then there's also, you could love someone but not love them. You know what I'm saying? like you can love the idea of someone, the thought of somebody, but you can't. You don't gotta love them. Like it's weird. Like let's say you wanted to break up with someone, but you can't because you're still in love with them. Like you're still in love with the thought of them. Like it's hard to think about.
So what you think about relationships? Like you feel like it's draining, or you feel like it's like
Well, see me, I'm a relationship person.
She's in a relationship.
Yeah, I can't really
spring going to my.
I'm not. I can't do like multiple chicks.
Yeah.
No offense or nothing like that. No offense or nothing like that.
Okay.
Delete that part out. We said something. So, whatever the case may be, I don't know. I feel like.
What you think though? Like if you have to find relationships, if you gotta think about like
about relationships.
Like how are they to you? Like is it a waste of time? Do you feel like it's
relationships? Relationships. I feel like okay, wait. Relationships actually can mean something. Like honestly, I only been in one relationship and I made a year and a couple months with her. Honestly, I've never been in a relationship after that. I feel as if like it broke. Like when I tell y'all like I love this girl, like I was with this girl every day. Like my friends would call me like, you know where Mumu at, and people would be like, oh yeah, she with like that was my right hand man. Like I would never sit here and bash her because she never sat there, she never did me wrong, she never did none of that. She's a beautiful woman, she's growing, she's learning. But we're both learning at the end of the day. So it's like, yes, we never, I don't know, it's like, we're cool. If you're seeing this, we're cool, no beef, no none of that. I'm just glad I had to grow from what we had type shit. Like now I've matured. I feel like I'm ready for something now. Because I had my time, y'all. Let me tell y'all, this summer, last summer, I was. Niggas can tell you, y'all.
Yeah, this summer,
we was outside, y'all. Like when I tell you, we was outside. So I feel like I've had my time. Like I've had my fun. I had my time. I'm ready to settle down. But
how do you know it's the right time though? Like how would you know?
I feel like once you're ready,
after the summertime.
Nah.
I don't need nothing.
Nah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it could be after the summertime, but it could be also the fact that when you know that you are in love with yourself. Like when you see yourself in the camera, you don't think like, damn, like why my nose look like that? Like why my cheeks look like? Why can't my hair be like? When you look at yourself, you think I'm so beautiful. Like I'm so pretty. Like my hair done or not, I'm still that bitch. Like you don't look at yourself and have insecurities. You know what I'm saying? So when you know you're ready is when you know you are in love with yourself, because that is the only way you'll know you'll ever be in love with anybody else and still be in love with yourself.
Also, you can't really force love. Like, you gotta let it come to you. Like that.
Yeah.
See, with me in the summertime, I was just, I was chilling with them, doing a lot of shit. Feel me? And then one thing, out the blue, right when summer was ending, I just. She just came. Like I don't know, perfect timing type shit. Like,
I feel like. I don't know, like, I don't know.
So y'all think manifesting?
Gangster relationships is food.
Oh shit.
Nigga over here thinking relationships.
Cause what they've been through.
Let me ask you, manifesting. So you want manifest somebody, food?
That's crazy. Niggas get that shit out.
Life is about meeting new people and new things, going through new things. See, they traumatized, so.
How about you?
They don't want to move on to a new relationship.
How about you?
Bro, we is young.
What about you?
What about
we
is young. It's no relationships.
Oh my god, I'm manifesting my next bitch. I swear to God, bro.
Shit.
I saw this. I heard this song. ASAP Rocky manifested Rihanna with that pretty big forehead bitch shit. I promise you, I'm manifesting my next bitch. Let me get a fucking journal right now. Let me get a journal right now. I'll write down all my crush. Well, I don't got a crush. all like. Everybody I feel, how should I say this, like my type of girl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write down in a journal, and that shit better come appear right like ASAP Rocky into the table right here, bro.
I manifest my next bitch.
I swear to God.
Yo.
I don't really get into that shit. That shit is scary. I mean, especially when you're the one being, especially when you're the one being like getting manifest, like.
Manifest me.
You think about stuff. Like for example, you could could like been with somebody in the past. When you like, let me talk. When you be somebody with the past, right? You forget about them type shit. And then one day out of the blue, you start thinking about them every day type shit. They start popping up on random shit. I be like, yo, what the fuck? This is weird out the blue. This is weird as fuck.
No, say, your stomach curve, remember, bro?
Yeah, bro, that shit is real.
That shit is real, like,
That's
so real.
But you just said it was full.
That shit is
She's so funny.
Deadass happened to her one time, and deadass, I swear to God, it happened to her when we left the party, and both of our stomachs started hurting.
No, it wasn't a butt.
Where did
I was chilling with my girl. She was rubbing on my stomach. She did some flick shit. She did some flick shit. She
Think she did that? She did that right on the spot?
She was rubbing my stomach. I'm thinking, alright, fuck it. But then when she left, and I did something, I swear to God, my stomach started killing me, bro. Like literally in the same spot.
Like as soon as she dipped out.
Literally as soon as she dipped out, that shit started killing me, bro. I'm like, oh hell no. She on some voodoo shit.
Nah.
That's some crazy
Voodoo
shit.
shit. Voodoo shit.
Yeah, that
fake
guy.
nut. Ain't gonna lie.
Oh. Oh yeah, I had to take off my mic. I thought she was gonna say something serious.
Nah, ain't gonna lie. So karma, you believe in karma too? Y'all believe in karma?
I believe in karma. I believe in karma.
Goes around, comes around.
I feel like
You got food too?
I don't
No,
know.
that's not.
Oh, I was about to say that was crazy.
I believe in that shit.
I believe in karma. I feel like, I don't know though, cause I've done some pretty bad shit and so much shit has happened to me. Oh my God, like, I'm not finna say
Deja vu too.
Yeah, deja vu is another topic.
Yo, deja vu, oh my God, that shit's so scary. Like, that shit scares the shit out of me. Like, one minute I'll be sitting down and I'll be thinking,
How the fuck do I remember this shit? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Or at the same moment could happen.
No, like, yo, I swear to God, one time I was in Washington Heights. I swear to God, I was with my ex at the time, but I was hanging out with her cousin. And I'm like, my cousin, like, we were sitting down on the bench, and I'm like, yo, my mom about to call me. They're like, what? I'm like, bro, I felt like, yo, this happened to me before. My mom about to call me. Yo, 2 seconds later, my phone ring, I look up, it's my mother. I said, I'm like, hello? She like, you good? I'm just checking up on you. I was like, what the fuck? This dead ass. I say, yeah, I'm good. She like, oh, okay. I hang up. I'm like, this shit dead ass happened to me before. After that, I was like, hell no, I believe in old deja vu.
Yeah, that shit freaky, bro.
Y'all be watching like Marvel movies and stuff like that or no?
You got the wrong nigga.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say like there's something that has to do with that, like the
I did. I still not judging.
like none of that at all.
She's okay. Yeah, I was about to say.
All right, so I got a question to ask y'all.
Yeah.
What's your type?
Oh, we're gonna get to that. We just did that too.
What's your type of? What's your type? I feel like, cause I'm gonna hear yours. We know yours, your girlfriend.
She know my type. That's why.
Let me put this to the mic so she can say what her girlfriend got.
Well, my type is brown skin, short brown skin. Like, that's my type.
Her girlfriend got good money.
You want me to say the next part?
No, don't say that. She's young, cause we all know what's the next part of it.
Yeah. What's your type?
What's your type? That's a good question. Both of y'all.
We gonna ask her first.
They don't got us.
I like white girls.
Like,
Yo,
that was so random.
It's not
She
even
does
funny. Like,
though.
she's so
She
dead
does.
ass. Like, she has an interest. Don't get me wrong. She has an interest in dark skin.
Yeah, I love dark skins.
Yes, like she.
I like dark as hell girls and white as hell.
Like, you don't understand. Like,
White as hell.
it's a certain preference. Like, she love. Like, don't get it twisted because she don't understand what she's saying. It could be offensive to
Somebody's
somebody.
just tough though. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what.
But nah, yeah, she.
You ain't gonna
Every time, I kid y'all not, I got a video. We was in a line. We was at Soho in front of Kid. A bunch of white girls just came behind us. I turned around. I'm like, oh shit, Maya. She turned around. She turned back. Her cheeks. First of all, this bitch is black.
I'm black
Her
as hell.
cheeks get red as fuck. Like, she just get red and she's smiling and she putting her mask down. I'm like, this bitch is blushing. Like, when I tell you, I've never seen her blush before.
Like, I'm literally sweating.
Like, she's smiling with her skin out.
It's literally mad cold outside. I'm literally sweating.
Yes, like she was.
Yo, bro.
I was like, oh my god, I've never seen Maya blush like that. Like, I was like,
It was just too much white.
I don't got a preference. I feel like
As long as they're beautiful.
as long as you're a girl, nah.
Hold on.
No, us two? Nah, look. I'm gonna tell y'all my preference. I'm gonna tell y'all my girl. Like, don't get me wrong. I love like I love everybody. Yeah. But you gotta be, I don't know, something about teeth. Like, if your teeth is crooked, do not get next to me. Like, I don't know, like, I don't like, when I'm talking to you, I stare at your teeth. Like, I don't stare at your lips, I don't stare at your eyes, I stare at your teeth. Because I feel like, growing up, it was like when I grew up, everybody who had bad breath had horrible teeth. But it was mad funny, like
That don't even make sense.
like, yo, it's so weird, but I have a bad phobia of teeth. Like, you just gotta have good teeth. So, good teeth. Honestly, you
get good vibes.
I feel like, yeah, good vibes. Curly hair. I'm sorry. She loves straight girls with the straight hair. I love my curly hair girls. The girls who look good in braids. The girl who look good in wigs.
Just
the girls who
good.
know how to put it together.
Personality, yes. I love the style.
Yes, I love the style.
The first thing I really look when I like into a girl, like the way you dress, shoes.
Yo, yes.
Shoes and like the
shoes.
Jeans.
That's the first. If I'm ever talking to you, before we make any contact, I make sneaker contact. If your sneakers look crazy, you look crazy.
Alright, what if she got money like that? Cause these white girls be wearing, these white girls be wearing some shit. And you be like,
look, her. Okay, it's cool. But some white girls catch my eye. Don't get me wrong. I told Maya this. I showed her the white girls that catch my eye. But I love the girls that got the fashion. I love the girls that got the style. I love the girls that got the curly hair. The girls who got the money, not even the money, the personality. Like, the girls who got it all.
Change a girl, you can change a bitch.
Yeah, but that too. That's also what people get it fucked up. People get this like, oh, I could fix her, I could fix him, I could do that. But you're so busy trying to fix him or fix her. She probably over here trying to do her because you too busy trying to fix her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she probably thinking
one thing
like,
for sure I can say, you can't help somebody that's not trying to be helped. At the end of the day. Because if you trying to tell them about new shit and they keep wearing the same sneakers over and over, and you buying them more kicks, you just wasting breath for fun. And they just throwing that shit in their closet as collection.
If I'm changing my bitch, it's gonna be fly shit, so like she gonna wanna wear.
Nah, I don't know. I feel like I want my look. What I'm looking for in a girl, I want her to basically, like, live in my skin. Like, I want you to be with me every other day. Like, I want you to text me, pop up. Like, you want to go on a date? Like, let's go on a date. Like, you want flowers? You don't even got to act like, bro, I want that cute shit, bro. Like,
my love language is physical touch, gifting.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my love language is gifting and touching. This bitch physical love language is just loving. She love loving. She don't do the gifts. She don't do none of that. She do the loving. But she carry. You know what I'm saying?
Everything. It's part of relationships. Like, you gotta love your partner, spoil you back, you me, shit like that.
So y'all think like, ain't no, a lot of niggas though. A lot of niggas think misconception on like the little shit. Which I think they have the little shit on a female. Like, little shit matters. Right on.
I feel like, I don't know, little shit do, like, I love little shit, like
the little gestures, the little like
I love the little, oh my god, like, he posted me like, I love the, oh my god, she's talking about me to her group chat, like, I love being talked about, I love, I don't know, I love that shit. That shit is cute, like, you talking about me to your group chat, like, now your group chat know about me, like, I'm that nigga technically, like, once I get into that group chat, like, once I'm in that group chat and she actually talking nice about me, like, oh my god, he buying me this, oh my, and her friends start loving me, it's like, call me McLovin', baby, cause, babe, I'm for the crew, you know what I'm saying? On some serious shit. Nah, on some serious shit. If I actually get a girl, I feel like the little shit does matter. Like, she bought you a gift, bro, that matters. Like, she's going out to see you, that matters. Like, she's taking the train from fucking Brooklyn to your house, that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, little shit matters. And I'm not gonna lie, I fake fumbled on a couple girls. I'm not even, like, I'm gonna sit here and fess up to it. I did. At a certain time, it was just like, I wanted girls after girls after girls. I never realized that one girl could change your whole perspective on something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, after one relationship, I didn't think like, let me settle down so I could be in another one and then maybe get my heart broken again. You know what I'm saying? Look, like, after that relationship, it was just like, now I just want to be, like, do me, like, Like, I just want to have fun. Like, I don't want to have to worry about, oh my God, like, I'm about to get beat because I'm talking to another girl and she's just my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like.
Social media plays a big role on your relationship. Like,
yes.
Like, okay.
Yo, it plays the biggest role in society, period.
That's only if you put your business out there, like Blueface and Krishan, shit like that.
Let me ask you, because what if you with your shorty, you ready? And she posting she's single. She not posting she's single, she doing shit like posting that seems like she's single.
Yeah,
doing
making it look like
making it look like basically, right?
Yeah.
But she tells you in your face, yo, you know we're together, why you stressing it? What's your reaction? Like, yo, like,
I'm gonna do the same
you match energy, I match energy.
We gonna both post the shit. Move.
Wait, what are we posting?
He said if your girl posted moving on Instagram like she's single, but then she go back to you and say, you know, you're not single, so you know what I'm saying? How you gonna
shit like that?
Let me tell you something. Like you post you single, and I promise you, we're done. Like I'm going, like
no, not posting single, but she moving like she's single.
I was about to say,
like she's
niggas know we get crazy.
Go to her about it like first
like,
time,
she
why
moving like you're single.
No, I'm not
It's
gonna
just
lie.
social media. Why are you stressing?
I'm not gonna. Okay, look.
Fake.
Social media plays the biggest part in a relationship because at the end of the day, social media got so much high expectations of relationships, and then social media got people who try and be single. You move single, you're single. I feel like if you move single on social media, that means you don't want people to know that you are actually in a committed relationship and that you like the girl. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you want to move single, be single. Don't be with me and move single because then that makes me think like, so we just doing whatever we want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like you move single, you are single. That's that shit.
Shit. We're gonna take a pause.
You know, to end this podcast, let me ask y'all, what's something would y'all tell the youth, the younger kids? You know, what motivation or what something that I would tell them? You know, you get it?
Yeah, stay out these streets. This shit nasty.
Yeah, man.
Stay focused. Not everybody your friend out here. Help people who help you.
Stop being so fucking nosy. Like, you don't always gotta go to a fight because a fight could turn into a shootout and then you see someone on the floor.
Swear.
You don't always gotta be in beef just to be a part of something. You don't always gotta have friends. Just be you, live life. And also, for people who are just now going into high school, focus on your work and stop trying to make school friends. It's not that important. You don't need friends to succeed in life because most of the time you fail is because of those friends. So remember, you do not need friends all the time, every day. You do not need someone to have your back. You got your own back. You got yourself. I'm Mumu.
Oh shit.
I'm Mumu.
Oh wait, hold on.
What's your name?
I'm Mumu.
I'm Bango Bang.
I'm Anise.
And we out.
Rose, alright?
Yes, sir. We outside, y'all.
Alright, we out of here.
That's ODNYC, y'all. I bet. That's it.
Using my brain like my last name Stark. Gonna go stupid cause I feel like the home. Yeah, I used to laugh, now kid it I talk. Can I be mad for the path that I walk? Can I be faced cause I niggas on board? I'll be watching, stalking like hawk. Heavy clueless, don't know how to start. Gotta be active and jump like a spark.